best friend of my girl. Shit hurt, bro.
If one of y'all ever tried to touch my lady, we'd be fighting. And I'm a man of God.
Fuck both of them.
Nah, that's not how we get down. We family. We gotta talk this out.
I don't feel like talking.
Hey, I know this might seem like an ambush, but it's really an intervention.
Man, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, it's not funny, Papa.
Look, I've been y'all's referee before, and y'all always wind up hugging it out.
Not this time.
I'm leaving.
Bye.
Hold up. If we don't come together, we'll never forgive ourselves.
Man, you ain't trying to bring folks together. You trying to get your reins up on your podcast.
What's wrong with killing two birds with one stone?
I'm down for the conversation.
Yes, I knew I could count on you. Come on, I need my brothers.
I'm only doing this for you, Papa.
That's why I love you. You always say you ain't scared of shit.
I'm not.
Then join us at the table.
Come on.
Wow. This is powerful. Ooh, I could feel the spirit.
Welcome to Papa's Pulpit.
So, Jake and Gemma, when did your tumultuous affair begin?
Don't get quiet now.
Look, what we did wasn't cool. And we're both really sorry. But you just can't keep self-medicating and projecting your hurt and pain onto us.
Yo, don't put my business out there like that.
People know.
So, what I'm hearing is Jake and Gemma feel bad about what they did, but Kev, your issues are bigger than them.
What happened to loyalty?
Man, you ain't always been loyal to
Jake,
me.
I always had your back, and you know that.
You never have mine.
You want me to have your back a lot. But I can't keep spending my whole life walking around supporting you all day, Gemma.
If you were passionate about something, I would happily support you. But you don't care about anything.
I cared about you.
I still love you, Kevin.
You love me. Why you am?
Because I'm not the same girl you met last year. I need something different.
What do you mean by something different?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Just because she started with you doesn't mean she always was meant to be with you.
Bullshit. Man, if you want to own me, Aubrey, you could have
Oh,
just...
so now I'm gonna own you now. I'm gonna pass it around because you ain't want to go. Yeah, no.
Wait, we're not done yet.
I'm done.
There's obviously a lot more healing to be done, and this is only the beginning. But for now, I'm just gonna wrap up the room, and I'll holler at y'all later. Maisha, when you said just because you start with somebody doesn't mean you'll end up with them, what you mean by that?
You know, you need to really stop trying to take things so personally.
All right, I got my queen Maisha with me in the studio, and since we have some space to fill, she's agreed to give us a little freestyle. Now, babe, if you're nervous, we can always record it and fix it in post if you mess up. I just want you to look your best.
Just drop the beat. Look, I grew up in that city where being pretty was the last thing that was crossing a kid's mind. I was too busy focusing on raising them siblings that mama left but wasn't mine. I had been thrown every single discrimination possible, so I thought I wasn't much for the eyes. I guess I had to just wait for the one that was gonna love me for the real me this time. I got a God-fearing man that's behind me now. Somebody tell Dirk to come sign me. I got that flow that'll make a gangster put that gun up. Maybe that's why they despise me. Little revolutionary from the south side, trying to win a game of life by a landslide. This is my project of redemption, making a shy better place a bar at a time. Yeah.
Wow.
What? Why you look so surprised?
Nah, I'm just...
Useless? Yeah. I've been known to have that effect. Oh.
So, Jake, what brings you to Papa's Pulpit?
Nigga, you know why I'm here.
But my listeners don't know.
Basically, we got into it because you felt like I ain't been there for you.
I think that's a good place to start.
Nigga, I ain't trying to be here all night.
Please refrain from saying niggas so much. This is a family show.
Nigga, please.
Look, if you ain't finna respect my boundaries, you can leave.
All right, bro.
I always heard about some personal news I had to find out secondhand.
What I was going through was hard as hell, and I ain't know how to tell people.
I understand that. And I'm sorry for taking it so personally.
I thought I came here to apologize.
This ain't about right or wrong. It's just about us having different perspectives.
So, you don't want me to apologize?
I want you to communicate better.
So you want me to text you more?
I just want you to tell me how you feeling.
I don't like talking about my feelings.
Yeah, neither do I, but I got to. Otherwise, I'll just keep them all bottled up.
I get that. Look, you like a brother to me. So I feel like I ain't always got to tell you everything. I feel like we always gonna be all right.
I think that's why I feel so taken for granted.
What that mean?
It just mean you think we gonna always be friends and you ain't gotta put into the friendship.
What?
You can't just assume that we gonna always be friends. We gotta put that time in.
So you want to come over more?
I think it's a start. Did you settle things with Bakari?
I ain't talking about that oil. We good, man?
We been good. But we even better now. All right, that concludes another powerful episode of Papa's Pulpit, where we bring the flock together and reap what we sow. I want to thank Jake for coming, and I hope to have you back again real soon.
I ain't doing this again.
All right, well, then that makes this episode even more special because it's one of a kind. Until next time, stay in prayer, congregation, and I love y'all. What's your favorite thing about being a father?
Watching you become the man that I always knew you could be. Everything I do in this life is for you, son.
What's your least favorite thing about being a father?
I have a fear that I won't be there for you when you need me. I never want to let you down, son.
You never have.
What about when I got arrested?
You taught me that falling down is a part of life. And as long as I can always get back up, everything will be okay.
This watch has been in our family for 4 generations. You're the 5th Jackson man to receive it. A few weeks from your 18th birthday.
I promise to always keep it safe. Thanks, Dad.
Time is the one thing that we can never get back. Always value it. Amen?
Amen. Thank you all for tuning in to what has been a very special episode of Papa's Pulpit. Till next time, y'all stay blessed.